No, I have a vision. I know I could buy this, but I want to make something new. I just feel like building something today. Building being a loose word. Oh, yes. This is going to look so good, and it's going to take so long. Unless I take it off in strips. I've had a couple days off, and I just wanted to make art, consume art. And I've had a lovely time. I think I can get in a phase of saying like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do this, and then weeks pass or months pass and I don't do those things, and I want to stop doing that. I want to make stuff. Oh, this is so fun. I'm gonna be over this in like 10 minutes. I was watching Girls last night, the show, and it's really fun to watch that show while I read Lena Dunham's book. It's fun because I kind of grew up watching that show, I guess when I was a teenager or so. Now that I'm almost 30, like watching it, I feel like it reminds me of like early 20s, good and bad. Film helps me so much, film and TV, because I see characters that are messy, flawed, and I still like them. I really feel that with Fleabag too. I've also been reading Fleabag. I think to see characters that are flawed, or I felt it when I see Kristen Stewart act, because you know, she's not always the most, well, she's rarely the most like bubbly person in the room. I still find Kristen Stewart incredibly endearing. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I don't have to be the, I don't know, the most bubbly, joyous person in the room. I can exist, and like the right people will be okay with that. Obviously, like I can feel so much catharsis watching movies. Like you see somebody go through a breakup or something like that. And yeah, you just like, you're like, okay, that character is gonna get through it. I can get through this too. This is like, sometimes things don't turn out. This is gonna turn out. Went out for coffee with my friend this morning. I was trying to describe to him my my vision for this. That I want to add whimsy to my apartment and my life. I have a very gray apartment, and I want more pink. I also went thrifting, trying to have like a low buy time, and so I got inspired by like what's already in my closet, if that makes sense. Like I saw stuff and I was like, oh, this would look good with that, and I was like, oh, I have something like this. I can make that work. I did buy a green shirt that I'm excited. That was like, sometimes I go into the thrift with a really specific mission, like way too specific. I'm like, I want a green top that's like low cut, long sleeve, and has like frills on the, like I just, that's not what I got, because that's not what was there, but I got a nice green shirt. After breakfast, we went to the plant store. They didn't have like a hanger that I wanted, but yeah, I found this at the dollar store. Okay, all of this together, I got 4 sheets of the disco, the like mirror stickers. Each one of them was like under $2, and then this was $5, so like $11-ish. And like, I am sure I could buy something like this. It's kind of like that post when it's like, why spend $20 on pad thai when you can spend $40 and make a worse version of it? But I wanted to build something today. And I think like I wouldn't have been able to find something this shape. Okay, this is the problem that I foresaw. Parts where these large ones don't fit. So I did buy smaller guys to fill the spaces. You know when you feel good at something? I've always felt good at making things. Not that like I'm literally sticking stickers to something that's already built, but I can confidently say that I am good at making things. I had a boss when I worked on a farm. She was so badass. I loved her. She would get me to help with like the construction side of the job. Like there was cottages that we maintained and like we would clean and stuff, and she was building a new one. And we installed like a sink together. I was helping with like siding on the house, and I loved it. And she let me use like she showed me how to use the saws and stuff, and I wasn't really doing the heavy lifting, but it was a cool experience and I loved that job. Do you have something that like you know you can do really well? Like I think we all do. Cause like there's things where I'm like, yeah, like I can cook and I think I can be a good teacher and stuff, but then making things I'm like, oh yeah, I got that. So when I apply to office jobs, it just doesn't click. Can I do this at the office? No? Well, this is turning out and it's going to be sunny in here soon and it's going to look so good. I'm going to do all the big pieces first and then kind of fill in the spaces with the little pieces. I went out on a little friend date. We went out for like incredible cocktails. My cocktail had blood orange foam on it. And it just felt nice to like, we both kind of dressed up a little bit. We just had such a giggly time. Because I think living creatively, you have to experience life to be able to like make stuff about it, you know? I can't spend all my time making art. I have to like go live and explore and like hear what other people are doing. And you get so many cool ideas when you go out. Like if you look closely at this, it's not perfect. You can tell it's semi-homemade, but it's okay. I cannot wait to hang this up. I might put like air plants in this. I was also thinking of just putting little guys in there. Little trinkets. I love finding like a little trinket and painting it gold. My favorite animal is a big cat, like a jungle cat. And I have a lot of those around my apartment, just painted, spray painted gold. For what reason? Whimsy. I can really see when I start to lose patience with things. Suddenly things aren't lining up. I'm really excited for Pride. My city, we have it, I think, in July, but there's lots of stuff that happens in June. I want to do like a kind of wild night, and then I want to do more low-key things too. It'd be cool to go to like, I don't know if there's like queer authors and artists who are doing talks and stuff, or like queer films. That would really make my Pride. And dancing is something I think I say maybe every other week. I say, I just miss dancing. I really want to go dancing. And so I'm going to go dancing at Pride. This is so cute. Oh gosh, it's kind of, it's really got that homemade feel. Okay. Forgot to say that when I'm thrifting, especially when I have like a friend, if they're not with me, I'll send something to them, but I love to be like, this is so you, and show them like the weirdest thing, the like most out of place thing that could be there. You'd love this. Okay, I'm going for the little guys now, but maybe I'll also do the base of these. Sometimes it's the journey, sometimes it's the result too, though. That's probably terrible artistic advice, but oh, so satisfying the way that these like just, you should do this. You should do this. I don't know if it looks satisfying to do, but it is. It's like a little puzzle. Cute. This is the type of thing where your parents call and be like, how's the job search going? Just, yes. I'm working hard. No, I do have some things that I'm excited about that are coming up. But it is always when I'm like doing something like this, it's going to be ready in time for, like I kind of wanted to do this while it was sunny so that the lighting would be really nice, but it's going to be done by the time it's sunny. So we're gonna get like the full effect. Okay, so some parts are going to just be in the back. I'm going to hang it in a strategic way. I love it. This is so cute. Yeah, what's an art form that you've been wanting to try? Or it doesn't even have to be art. I realize like it could be anything. What is something that you really want to try? If you have any art ideas that you want to see somebody try to do for the first time, please send my way, because I love a DIY so much. And kind of like what I said, like it is the journey. I love to make things, but I do like to make things that I can use somehow or like gift. My friend and I want to build, what did she want to build? Like a little side table. I'm gonna see if I can use my neighbor's tools back in the country to build a table. How's the job search going? I need to build furniture because I need to. Oh, the vision. Yes. Some creators that I'm loving lately. Uncomfy. She's a polymer clay artist that I adore her videos. She really got me into polymer clay for a while. Oh, love. And she's just very soothing to listen to. Listen to a lot of Trixie and Katya. They are my favorite drag queens in the world, and they are the celebrities that I would be most nervous, most excited to meet. I think those are the people I would get starstruck in front of. So yeah, Trixie and Katya are up there. There's a commentary channel called Aaron and Joe that I just adore. It's like my comfort channel. They just review like silly movies and TV shows. They just did Euphoria. Wild. Yeah, I think it matters what you listen to. I spent a summer, I was working at a gallery and I got tired of taking the bus and so I walked to work every day, and it was a 40-minute walk downhill on the way there and uphill on the way back. If we live in the same city, you understand. Yeah, I was listening to Bill Burr, his podcast. I really love stand-up comedy. I love listening to comedians. But he was so angry all the time that like it started to affect how I felt on these walks. I'm like, oh, it's sunny out. I think there's something to be said for that, where it's I still love listening in moderation. But there's like, I don't know, I can be easily, not influenced, but like I can take on other emotions. I think that goes for people just in your life as well. Nobody's perfect either. Like you don't have to be, great all the time. It's okay. And relationships can ebb and flow, but it is like, yeah, when you find people where you're like, you leave feeling good. What a lovely feeling. I did a dance call it's like I had an audition, and then they brought in for they called it a movement call. They're like very, very easy movements. I was like, this is a dance call. I know how to move. I can dance enough, but I have a hard time learning steps It's when it's like right foot again, and that sounds so easy, but like, you know what I mean? It's like this many steps here, and then I can do the movements. It's just memorizing it. I find it hard in the moment, but that was fun. And it was cool to be around other actors. You know, you never know with those things, like what will come out of it. You never know what the director is looking for, but it was a fun experience, and I was just relieved that I didn't embarrass myself in the audition. Even though, like, at the end of the day, we're just trying to make art, and that show is going to be incredible, whoever is cast in it. That is not the attitude that I would have had a year ago, but I'm on a journey. Cute. I love her. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna hang it. Let's hang it. Thanks for being here while I make things. Yeah, think of something that you want to do. Just like get the stuff and make it. It's so worth it. And whimsy is is needed. Okay, I will see you in the next one.